So the first thing that I'd look at if I was drawing this eye is probably the most recognisable shape, which is the sort of circle shape in the middle there. So very lightly with my pencil, I'm just going to sketch that in it. And I say sketch because circles are actually quite hard to draw. So there we go, I've got my circle. At this point I'm just sketching. Now the next shape that I'm going to look at is this sort of almond shape here. Now both of them points, we don't want it to be going wonky. So I'm just going to, and I know I can rub this out, I'm just going to draw a line across like that so that the corners of my eye, they line up with each other. Now looking at the eye shape here, I can see that the pupil is a little bit more towards the right. So I'm going to set some little markers out so that I know where to draw to when I'm doing this almond shape. I'm going to put one there, but because I know that the eye is more towards the right, when I do this one, I'm just going to put it out a little bit further, like that. And then all I'm going to do, just very lightly with my pencil, is just sketch that shape in. When I'm sketching the bottom line, I can see that it doesn't cross through the pupil like the top line does. There we go. And because at this point we're only sketching, you can change that if you feel like you need to. There we go. So the second thing to draw is going to be, for me, this line that just goes over the top. It's quite easy to do that one because it's just going to mirror and be parallel to this line here. So we want to keep it the same width the whole way along. There we go. And the same on the bottom. But again, sketching really lightly because I know that there's areas that I'm going to have to rub out. There we go. Now on the edges of the eye, it flicks out a little bit. So I want that to be in line, so I'm just going to do a little dot for myself. And then look at the accurate shape. It's a little bit curvy at this end. Comes out a little bit there. Like that. And then on this end, it's straight. It goes down a little bit to a point. And there we go. At any point, you can review your sketch and you can change the shape because it is just a sketch at the minute. So I'm just going to review mine and I'm going to tweak little bits. There we go. Now for this more complex area here, my advice would be to just use line just to map in where it goes. Just like that. And then this bit here comes down. It's in line with the bottom of the shape, so it finishes there, sorry. And then it comes out over here. So just by adding a little bit of line, that can help me because all I'm going to do now is turn it into a shape. I'm just going to work around it. So just a reminder, as you are drawing, you are looking at the picture 50% of the time, and you are looking at your drawing 50% of the time. That is because we want a nice accurate drawing. We want it to look like the thing that we're looking at. And the thing is about sketching is that we're constantly working at figuring out how we can capture the shapes that we're seeing in front of us. We're going to have to go in with a rubber and rub areas out. We're going to have to tweak things, and that's what a good student does to ensure that their drawing is accurate and does look like the picture. Even when you feel confident that your drawing is accurate, please do not press hard with your pencil, because we are going to add colour. And we don't want the pencil to shine through the colour and spoil it. Once you feel that your drawing is nice and accurate and that it is complete, you can start to rub out some of your sketchy lines, or in areas where you've gone a little bit dark, you can rub them so that they're just a little bit lighter, and then we'll be ready for colour pencil and to add some Egyptian style colour.